Hey there, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading for the week of December 5th. This week, definitely check out astrojar.com for more readers and astrologers. Also, I am going to be doing 2017 readings, a bunch of you asked, and I'm going to be releasing actually every single week for 4 weeks of December. So I'm going to be doing a lot of 2017 readings, and I'm going to break it down by career, love, and all the other things. So definitely you have that to look forward to. I'll be releasing the weeklies along with those every single week, so there will be plenty of videos for you in December. But let's see what's going on here for you this week. Yeah, interesting. You start off with the Tower, so I'm wondering if some of you are coming off of some sort of disaster, something that felt like a disaster, some sort of light bulb moment or something. I actually like the Tower a lot. I think a lot of, people get this card wrong and think that it's like terrible, some sort of crazy upheaval or something like that. But a lot of the times, like I said, it kind of is very enlightening and brings a lot of knowledge to us and things that we need to know. So just know that if you did go through some sort of disaster, it's probably very beneficial for you, actually, and could be very helpful. Next, you have the Three of Diamonds. And just know that, I mean, that's your first card, probably talking about last week. So the rest of your cards look really nice. You have the Three of Diamonds. Three of Diamonds is a card of, needing to double check paperwork, number one. So definitely especially if you're involved in something legal, I would say double check all your paperwork. If you're signing any contracts, anything like that, double check all paperwork with this card. It represents problems with paperwork, so don't allow something to happen with this card. Next, you have the Four of Clubs. Again, double check everything this week. I would say this card represents Mercury retrograde, so definitely just treat it kind of like the retrograde's already happening, and double check everything you do. It is, funny enough, it is also a card of mental stability, which you wouldn't think would come up during a retrograde, but it's a great card for thinking about things, which I guess, again, thinking is a great thing to do during retrogrades. Going back over things is a great thing to do. So definitely a good card for that sort of thing. Next, you have the Seven of Clubs. A lot of you could just be, I always say this is a card of like escaping from prison. It's a card of realizing that you're probably maybe not 100% happy with something, like a relationship, a job, business, whatever. And it's a good card because it represents you making changes to whatever that is, to making something else happen. So I think a lot of you could be going through a lot of changes, making a lot of changes to things that you want to change, and, seeing a lot of good stuff happen there. So definitely like to see that for you as well. Next, you have the Three of Clubs, card of second chances. This has been coming up a lot recently. Even in personal readings, it's been coming up quite a bit. And I have to say, I think it's because, the universe is giving us chances at things that we thought we would never have another chance at, or just never thought we would have a chance at, period. I really think that, by 2018, pretty much everybody will have a chance to kind of like, 20x the things that they thought they could do, So I think you could probably be doing at least 20 to 50 times more than you think. And I think you'll realize that by 2018. But, I think this is a good card for that because it really represents a lot of you coming to those realizations, and that you could, and I know that's very general, but it's a very general thing. I think a lot of you will be kind of exceeding your dreams, which is kind of really nice. Next, you have the Eight of Diamonds, and finally, I should say, very good card for money. Very good card for those of you that are entrepreneurial, and even if you're not, even if you're retired or something, this can represent material success on the horizon. So more money coming in, more money being available to you, and just easier times as well. And I'm also getting that maybe some of you, it's not like you're getting more money, but it's just like things are just going to be, I'm just going to say it, less expensive. I mean, that's the message I'm getting. So for some reason, it's like, either you're better at saving or something. And then for some of you also, I've talked about this to water signs several times. I think a lot of water signs are going to be starting businesses, and maybe based off of hobbies and things like that you're interested in. And this is a card of definitely having like a job, but plus a side business. We're going to be seeing a lot of that again in the future in 2018. I believe that by then, it'll be pretty normal to have some sort of side thing. Like, you notice, like, all these people do stuff on Etsy, or they have YouTube channels where they do readings and all this other stuff. This sort of thing is going to become more and more common. As we see more Ubers and things like that coming out for people to have their own little side gigs, it's going to become very common. I think a lot of people are going to do it. I think it's a great idea because it'll just make you more money and you'll be more stable. This is a card of great financial stability. So if you do want to do something on the side, I think it'd be a very good idea for you to do that. But looks like a great week, even with that tower. Again, I feel like the tower's already happened to you, maybe even over the past couple months. Maybe there just have been major changes and major light bulb moments. And I would say if you've come to a light bulb moment recently that says, hey, do this. And I know that's very general, whether it's about relationships or money or business, whatever, then I would do it. Trust your intuition on that. You have 3 clubs cards. Trust your intuition this week. I think it'll be very important for you. But looks like a great week, so thank you for watching.